Hello guys, I hope you are having a wonderful day and it's your friend Yuvraj Rama. So guys, yes, I am a professional medical biller in a US medical billing company known as NACRO. But today we're gonna talk about the R1RCM. We're gonna talk about the hiring process, how we guys can apply as a fresher, as experience, and mostly I'm just talking about the branches which are in nearby the Delhi NCR. The first one is in sector 135 Noida. So if you guys want to apply for the R1RCM, you are looking for the job in R1RCM, so yes, you guys can directly work for the interview. Hi, how I know that? Because one of my friend was working there, so we have referred multiple candidate in R1 as a fresher. So what kind of interview would be and what kind of process there would be, which you have to know. So as I know that there would be the 2 rounds for the first round. No, there are 3 rounds for the interview. The first round is the HR round. In HR round, HR is going to ask you the normal question related to your CV, like whatever you have mentioned in that, like about your qualification, about your family background, about your goal, about like why you want to join the R1RCM, what do you know about the US medical billing company, how do you know about the organization. This kind of question HR is going to ask you. Make sure before working for the interview, you guys are just going to check your eligibility, that your criteria met to that or not. So graduation is mandatory for R1RCM if you want to apply for AR process associate, for payment posting, for non-voice, for voice process. So graduation is mandatory for that. And one more thing, your age criteria is 18 to 30. If you above 30, you cannot apply for that. So make sure you are going to remember these things. And yeah, graduation is mandatory. You're gonna remember that, keep in your mind. And let's go ahead. The salary, how much salary you guys can get in R1RCM as a fresher. So your salary is going to be the 20k CTC to 25k CTC, and in hand is going to be 15k to 19k. It's going to depend on the HR, on your interview, that how much they're gonna provide you. But the main thing which you have to know, that you guys can directly work for the interview. You can work for the interview. You can just submit your resume on your reception, and you can just give your interview. HR will call you for the interview rounds, and they will take your interview. As I told you, the first round is going to be the HR round. The second round is going to be the technical assessment, where they can take your listening test, they can take your typing test. It's depend on for which process you are applying. If you are applying for the voice process, yes, there would be the listening test. If you are applying for the non-voice, there would be the typing test. It's depend on the requirements, it's depend on your profile, for which profile you guys are applying. So this is something which you have to keep in your mind. And now I don't think so I have missed something. So last round is going to be the manager round. In manager round, manager is going to ask you the same question as HR has asked you in previous round. He is going to ask about your qualification, about your profile, how do you know about the company, and you are a stable candidate or not. Mostly fresher are stable. They are not going to too much question. They are not going to ask the too much question to the fresher. But most difficulty is for the experienced users who are having experience in different field. Yeah, those candidates also can apply who are having experience in different field. But make sure your age is 30 below, not above 30. So you cannot apply for that. And fresher can apply also. Candidate who are having experience in medical billing, those candidate can also apply. They will get the good hike. You can just go on LinkedIn, you can just search about the R1RCM. You will get the HR contact number, you will get the link, you will get the mailing address. Apart from that, I'm going to try my best to reach out. I'm going to mention in description box the HR contact number or the mailing address, so that you guys can reach out to the HR, or you guys can apply for the interview. For more, I have uploaded multiple videos related to the Pacific. Pacific also is a medical billing company. So Pacific is also a US medical billing company which is situated in Noida. And yeah, I have already made the video related to the Pacific, related to the hiring process. I have already mentioned the HR contact number in that description box. If you want to apply for the Pacific, you guys can also apply for Pacific as a fresher. Apart from that, if you guys wanna apply for the R1RCM, because it's a great industry, it's a great opportunity for everyone, for fresher candidate. So yeah, you guys can go and you guys can directly work for the interview without wasting your time. Do not waste that HR is going to call me, I have to wait for the mail, I'm gonna wait for the revert. They are going to revert me back on my mailing address that you can come for the interview. Do not waste your time. If you are a fresher, you can just directly work for the interview. Mostly interviews going on. You can give your interview, you can join organization. Make sure you don't have any grammatical error, because interview is going to be in English and you are going to prepare before working for the interview. You are not going to make any kind of mistake. If you are making mistake, then you are going to be get rejected and you can apply after 3 months. So make sure you are going to practice before for the interview. You can just read paragraphs, you can just read about the medical billing, how it's work. You can just read about the R1RCM, who is the founder of that. You can just learn important things which is mandatory to know before giving the interview, about the organization, about the what they do. So this kind of question you have to learn. Apart from that, if you guys are looking for the job in Chandigarh, Mohali, so yes, I'm here, I'm working in Chandigarh. I'm also working in a US medical billing company. I'm having more than 2 years of experience in medical billing. So you guys can apply in Chandigarh as well. If you are looking for Chandigarh location, I can help you with that. I can provide you my reference for the NAC Global. NAC Global is also US medical billing company where I am working as a senior process associate. So it's been a long time I didn't make any kind of video, that's why I'm just facing problem. I'm not able to speak too much. So I have told you everything. Apart from that, if you guys do have any question related to anything like how we can apply and what things which we have to keep in our mind, and how we can reach out to the HR, so you can just do one thing. You can comment below. I'm gonna reply. I'm gonna revert you on that comment. Right now I don't have anything for you guys. If you guys wanna apply, you can go ahead and you can apply. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I know that I don't have too much information regarding the R1RCM. I'm not showing like how you can apply. This is the link, you can apply this like this. But the thing which I have let you know, the thing which I have told you, you guys can apply. You guys can directly work for the interview. That is the important thing. I'm gonna mention the company address. You guys can directly work for the interview without any reference, and you can just tell them I have watched the video on LinkedIn, I have watched the post on LinkedIn or on YouTube. You can just tell them. You can just tell to HR. Don't need to provide any reference. You can just directly work for the interview. If you guys do have the skills, no one is going to reject you. So I'm really sorry I don't have enough information, but the thing which I have let you know, the thing I'm just letting you know that you can directly work. It's gonna work for you guys. So thank you so much guys. It's a great opportunity, and we guys have the future in medical billing, because it's a vast and you're gonna enjoy, because it's a back-end office work. Do not think about we have to make the calls and we are on calls, we have to achieve the 100 calls in a day. Nothing is like that. We have to make 4 to 5 calls in a day, and we are just, apart from that, we are working on the computer, and it's like back-end office work. You don't have to worry about that. So you guys can do that. You're gonna enjoy. I'm also enjoying. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. Apart from that, you have to subscribe my channel, and I know if you don't like the video, you can just comment below, and I'm gonna try to make new video related to the R1RCM if it's gonna work. In that video I'm going to description each and everything. I'm gonna describe each and everything related to the interview, how you guys can apply, the HR contact number, the interview process, how many rounds there would be, each and everything. But for that, you guys have to do one thing. You guys have to like this video and subscribe my channel. Only in that condition you guys will have that video. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. I hope you're gonna apply. Thank you so much guys. Have a great day.